Hello, Collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all, you guys. Let's tap in. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and leave the rest. All right. Okay. Hey, everyone. Okay, y'all. Damn it. Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Is everything straight? Y'all can see. God damn it. Thanks, love, for the donation. I appreciate you. Okay. Trying to make sure I got everything out. Okay. Let's see what you guys need to know. What is it that you need to be aware of? Welcome in, you guys. Good evening. All right. Overall energy, please, for this reading. Okay. So, a reconciliation could have brought someone some bad karma. Okay. Or some sort of reconciliation is bringing some sort of law, some issues. Maybe somebody is only reconciling with someone because of a court date. So they felt like they had to go at something in a new direction with an occultist and an earth angel. Whatever workings they were doing on the earth angel. Well, troubles are coming in now that a chapter is over because of a decision that someone's made. They have to withdraw. All right, so there's a court date coming up. Whenever this court date is, or this could be spiritual or actual physical. Somebody only reconciled with you because of a court date that's coming up. Maybe this person is trying to place themselves somewhere or say that they were always there or something like that. Whatever this is, but everything is backfiring right now with that plan. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we got the main female in courtship. Somebody could be in courtship with an Aries or a Taurus or Aquarius, okay? They could be working together with someone, all right, on this plan, whatever this is. What is the reconciliation? Judgment, past love. So the way something is happening right now, it looks really bad. And the way the information is coming out for someone, they are terrified because it's like they know they're under judgment right now. Yeah. Somebody feels like they know they're under judgment. They're, because of the way something is coming out or something like that, that they've been caught already. Somebody could even be trying to get an old lawyer that they used before. Somebody could even be wanting to work with the same doctor that they use to make false information. Like somebody is trying to do something here. All right. We got a court official and reconciliation. All right. We have restrictions in the prison. So somebody could want to reconcile with an old lawyer or old judge or something so that they can restrict someone, or they're being restricted from being able to do that. The 29th and the 30th could be significant. Friday and Saturday could be significant. Well, what's today? Thursday and Friday, could be significant. Somebody is going to be restricted or trying to isolate someone from a court situation because somebody claimed that a business partner or somebody that their strategic plan to joining together with someone was the perfect thing. All right, something about March 13th, all right, of 2023, because it have happened. Maybe this is when they met this rich male, or when they made a different plan. Okay. Um, yeah, now somebody is weeping and sad and grieving. Maybe they said that they worked together with someone, somebody would be unemployed by now, or you would be, because something somebody has to look negligent in a some sort of case or something. They need somebody to look negligent. They need you to look like a bum. They need you to look like for something specific. It's something very specific that they want. All right. And they need somebody to look bad before this happens, before they, whatever this is, they need somebody to be unable. This is even like, say you have a ex-spouse, because we did see the marriage, and you don't have the help that you need, okay, in the household. So they want to be looked at as they got more of something than you. So, you know, the kids get to live with them, and they'll just visit you. For some of y'all, this reconciliation in the court official could have something to do with that, whereas though that, if you have everything in order, then it's no need for nobody else to do something, and they're trying to stop that. It's like, say your ex, they're like, well, all right, I know y'all not married anymore, but now Collective is on their feet. Collective has everything that they need, so they'll be reconciling with the blah blah blah, the child, or the kid can come live with you now because you have everything that you need. And they like, oh hell no. That's why somebody's trying to get you fired. They trying to make you homeless. They want everything to go left, so that, why? That don't make sense. I don't know. It's like, but something is huge about holding on to something that is yours. Okay, holding on to something that is yours, so that what? Because if you seem valuable, they won't be able to sacrifice you. And whoever wants your destiny or something that belongs to you, they won't be able to get it. This plan been going on for so long, and it's like, this is crazy, because at the end of the day, now you all 100% 10 toes down, and they like, oh my God, we almost had it. Like, why you had to go branch off and do something different? Why you had to go branch off and become something? Because now how something was going to play out is not you're valuable. So it's like, you're needed here. Right? It's something about like, you're not needed. If you're just a placeholder. So, your life is not needed on this earth. So whatever death magic, death spells, was supposed to do something to you, cause endings for you, cause maybe even a physical, death. Maybe somebody's been doing physical endings or, spell work to cause you endings since 2023. Okay. And it's like literal. Okay, so every year you got something going on that you almost died from. It's because of this. Because somebody is hell bent on getting this money by tomorrow. But here's the kicker. Now, what this person doesn't see, what Spirit is showing me, that even in the event that does happen, and this person actually gets to the point where they actually do succeed with this in particular sacrifice that they want to do, about this person is going to live about, say like they're going to be happy that you going and all this cool stuff, but they're not going to live long either. Here's why. Because you ever heard of that saying, you live by the sword, you die by it? The very thing that this person been coming for you for, that's what they're going to be taken out for. Okay? Because this is easy. Because they are naive. There's somebody that was coaching them. That was the plan. Do you, right? Because it was too hard to take it from you. But by the time they do you, how they wanted to do you, right, Collective? And then that person that was the beneficiary, I don't know who that is, they were going to do them in the next 3 months. Next couple days, like as soon as all the paperwork was signed and everything would be for them, they would do them. Because why? And now, why would The spell work would work on them because their soul is dirty. They did a lot of dirty deeds to get to the status that they wanted. That's it, but that was just, hey, you live by the sword, you die by it. So, and even if you did, God forbid, something happen, you go over to the next life, they'll be right there with you very soon. But this person in their mind, they believe that these people that they were working with was for them. But you know how they go. There's something going on here. You know what I'm saying? There's something going on here. And at the end of the day, somebody has literally, they know they done fucked up. Change is natural and good, and yes, it can hurt. Somebody is also realizing that they were being stabbed in the back by somebody that they felt as though was their partner, was a friend of theirs, was somebody, like, this is what's happening to somebody. And they're like currently stuck. Because it's like, look at what you're doing. All right. Somebody had you in some sort of stuck energy since 2018. And it was supposed to change in 2024, but it didn't. Maybe it did. All right. Something is going on here. Somebody needs to take care of themselves. They need to see something from a higher perspective or something, y'all. Whoever this person is. Because there's about to be some rapid improvement now. Because somebody is bored with what's going on. Okay. Like, they tired of the going around the same circles. Like, okay, the magic ain't work today. Why? Why it ain't work? Like, because it's not supposed to. But this person is like, you need some space from this individual. All right? You need some space from this individual. Like, this person's breathing down your back ass energy. Well, what did I just say? What would happen? In the event that happens, what goes around comes around. This person think that they're going to live their life and be partying, bro. They're going to take you out. Somebody could be 26. They're going to do you like real bad. They're not going to let you live, and they're only going to make sure that you sign those paperwork to get the money, and then boom, they're going to be so close to you that they're going to just do you like this. Or this is 2026. This is somebody could be 26 or 30, but it's literally given like what goes around comes around. The three fates. Death comes in threes. Okay? Because that was somebody planning to take all of them out. They wasn't trying to keep you and any of your offspring. If this is like your family, they make sure, child, they're trying to stomp it all out. They don't care how, oh yeah, you on demon time, yay, but you still got that bloodline in your system, sweetheart. It's that energy. You still got that angelic bloodline in your system, so that in the event, even if you don't have any children, you're a problem. You're still a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Like, somebody this is like giving family ties or something like that, y'all. Yeah, now somebody changing their mind or want to change their tune. You're not going to be somebody's victim now. An important ending for a new beginning is happening. So something is about to change for this person. Okay? You're inspiring somebody to be confident and understand something. They need to see something. So this is literally giving like somebody going against you, stabbing you in the back and whatever, and they didn't even know that these people was already measuring them and shit for a coffin ass energy. Like, this is the craziest energy here, man. It's not a coincidence. Somebody need to understand whatever is happening, it wasn't no coincidence. I'll show you who you can trust. I swear this person think these people on their side. I don't care how long they done rode with them or they was on their side. But baby, they was just sizing you up, making sure that they had the right measurements for your coffin too. Like, what are you talking about? I'll show you who you can trust. Somebody should never trust somebody because you have a mighty shield. They don't. So what goes around comes around. Some backfiring on somebody. Oh my goodness. Brother Raccoon or Sister Raccoon, one of these people need to find a safe place to go. Because they trusted the wrong people. They trusted the wrong people. You live by the sword, you die by it. That was not just a saying, baby. That's the truth. And what somebody is doing for money is outrageous. So they deserve, it's karma. That's definitely somebody that would deserve to not be here. Where on the other hand, collective, you deserve to be here because you're a positive role model or you're a positive influence. You do a lot of good. You good humanitarian, you know? We got calm and utter chaos. So they can't calm the chaos because you're not a victim. They can't get in your Akashic library here. And somebody is confident that it's really over. An ending is coming for somebody, or this is over. An important ending has happened. They can't get in this Akashic library of yours. They want to get in, but they can't because they take the out. So your Akashic library is available to you. You're not, because you're, okay, Spirit. Here it is. So your Akashic library is available to you, and this person can't calm the chaos. This person trusted the wrong folks. You have a mighty shield, and they going through the 3 fates, period. That's how they go. That's what happened. That's what happened. They going through a lot. Okay, lots of problems. If you think you're going through something, baby, they probably going through way worse right now. All right. And so laugh a bit. Look, this person probably, the secrets is revealed that they was going to be next. Look at this. Soon as they get the level up, they would lose everything. Laugh a bit because the secrets is revealed that they was going to be there. They was going to be next. So laugh a bit. I'll show you who you can trust. And this person honestly thought that they would never get caught. Or it was like somebody that made the plan, the mentor, the person that made the plan, they knew what they was making. They wasn't slow. They wasn't playing. You know? Shoot. You're currently being guided. Let's see. I am not a victim. Look at this. You're not going to be a victim of somebody that's been facing addictions to get you kicked out of a home or being homeless, broke, busted, and disgusted. This person needs to proceed with caution because they're realizing they went the wrong way. Somebody could be laughing at them. They went the wrong way to get an upgrade. So laugh a bit. This person is submerged in their feelings. They could be guarded now, afraid of this black magic they did because they were so codependent on it. Whatever that it could have been a death spell, baby. Oh, now somebody's not wanting to be obsessed with you now. Yeah. They're desiring to grow now because the information leaving them shook. They like, what? They was going to kill me too? Yes. Stupid. Well, did you think you was going to be alive? You was next. You would be a loose end. They start asking questions. They see how two-faced you are. Like, they like, yeah, you the type will rat us out. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody like, oh, you thought that, yeah, no, you look at what you're doing to somebody like, yeah, you're the type that will rat us out. So they would get rid of you too. Look how easily you ratted somebody else out. Look how easily they only told you a plan and you went for it. Loyalty ain't shit. Like somebody's loyalty is on 0, of course. Because as soon as they start asking questions, they would think like this mother, they gonna sing like a canary. Baby, you was next. Stupid. Now they realizing they went the wrong way. They want peace. Because your Akashic library is available to you. Still. Again, somebody told them that you were going to be able, they kept telling, chill. I thought you said they was going to be blocked off from their intuition. I thought you said they wasn't going to get no more downloads. I thought you said that we got this. We going to make sure that they be blocked. They can't block you from your Akashic libraries, baby. Okay, your Akashic library is open. And these people are stuck in the past. I don't know what's going on about their desires, old energy. So now that your Akashic Library is available to you, whatever energy somebody was on, that's past tense shit. That don't even matter. These people were stuck in the past, even though your Akashic Library is available to you. Even though you got the inheritance with you. Even though, like, these people are not there, like, nope, I don't see it. I don't see that. Nope, we still gonna move forward with this plan. I don't see it. Like Stevie Wonder. It's gluttony for punishment, if you ask me. Oh, okay. So I guess they changing their mind. Yeah, they leaving this alone now. The people that stuck in the past, like, you know what? That do make sense. Now it's clicking to you, Steven, type of energy. Is it clicking, Steven, energy? Like, is you getting it now? Somebody's getting it now, collective. Yeah. They got caught. Somebody's actions is catching up to them. This person that was sending you the evil eye, they look, again, are you getting it? Somebody need to seek therapy. Because what you thought, baby. This person must not be know too many criminals. Because that's logic. That's duh. You definitely would be a loose end, honey. The way you ran your mouth about so-and-so, you got everybody together to line them up, man. Please, you would have been. And where the 80s babies at? If you know, you know, type of energy. This must be a new age. What I said, 20, they could be between ages of 26 and 30 or 32. Like, these is the new, they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? They don't know no better. They don't know how real gangsters get down for real. What's the truth of the matter of the situations be? They don't know no better for real. And obviously, they dealing with people that's in like old, like our age bracket, 70s, 60s, 80s babies. And that's how we think. You know, back because back rules, those was the rules. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on with this individual. Yeah. With this much money on the line, is you crazy? Caught up. Yeah, this person's actions is catching up to them. Like, what you thought this was, baby? A sick look at this. Weird fantasies. Somebody was having all kind of sexual fantasies, weird fantasies that they was gonna be able to. Look at this. Look at this. Sexual fantasies about your ending. Working together with other people. They're sorry now. All type of sick fantasies. That they was going to be able to block out your communication. You would have no way out, ass energy. Like, all kind of weird fantasies about endings. Cause and endings here. I guess they're done also partnering up with people. They sorry now. Yeah. Somebody's sorry for trying to block your communication. Access is denied. They know to get in level ups. This person is not getting no daggone level up off of you. Not off your blood. Not off your back, baby. But they still can't calm the chaos. What's the chaos going on? They're going through a lot. Some sort of upheaval. Because access is denied. You block communication. Somebody did. Private property. The information leaving them shook. Somebody out. Maybe somebody struck a nerve and somebody ran. Okay? Again, also with the channeling of the messages, like I said, somebody know they're under judgment because it's coming out too clear. Like, I'm right there. Like, my ear is to the wall as they talk. But that's really how God, they're under judgment for making this type of daggone plan. Maybe even the people that was working with them know they under judgment and they out. They blocking this person. You know? Information leaving them shook. They know things is changing in their life. Like, what their plan was, everybody was hiding their true selves. Oh, they not violent no more. Toxic family dynamic is in the reverse now. They done. They don't want to be toxic no more. It's over. They're done. Yeah, and that was because everything was done by magic. Just to get you in a messed up position. They don't want to be toxic no more. Somebody don't want to be toxic with y'all no more. Toxic family dynamic is in the reverse, baby. Access is denied. Toxic family dynamic in a reverse. Because they hid their true selves. Yeah. Just to cause you blockages and obstacles to your pure energy. They knew they hid their true selves, because every time they tried to cause blockages and obstacles to you, your energy and your aura still was pure. So it's like they can't calm the chaos because they lied through their stinking teeth ass energy. You was never toxic and you lied. So you was never toxic to this family dynamic. So somebody can no longer like calm chaos because they're going through a shit storm right now, collective. If I like, you know, if it hasn't happened yet, it's about to. Because somebody blocking communication because they know you are not toxic at all. You never were. This is like, well, you know, they put me on punishment. You know, I don't know what that is. Because, you know, like back in the day, we wasn't able to like say certain shit. Like if your mama put you on punishment, you on punishment. Nobody gave a goddamn if you was on punishment or not. You know what I mean? For somebody here, it's like, well, they put me on punishment. They like, so everybody get put on punishment. Like, that's what you was mad about? Like something like that. Somebody is upset about that. Yeah. And they could be causing somebody, they block this person because they know you're not toxic. They hid their true selves just to cause you blockages and obstacles so people wouldn't see how pure and innocent you really are. That's the energy right there. So somebody is upset about this. That they hid a lot about you. Wow. So somebody going through a lot right now. They hid who you really was just so that people can research the occult things here, I guess, to cause you blockages and obstacles. And they spread a lot of rumors, and now this person is at their breaking point. They was saying a lot of lies about you. Yeah. Wow, because they were desiring for their manifestations to be within reach that's over now. Yeah, there's somebody, you could be cleansing your space and you're not binded to something because somebody is found the missing piece. You know, thank God. You know, they figured it out. All that, look, 999. Somebody figured it out. So somebody has to watch their back. I'll show you who you can trust because somebody on somebody's ass right now. Somebody could be 38. I'll show you who you can trust. Somebody want to get somebody back for wasting their time. Yeah. They seeing things from a new perspective of why your energy and your aura is so pure. And how they took a moment to reflect. See, somebody seeing things from a higher perspective. Why your energy and your aura is so pure. Like, why? With the truth about you. They took a moment to reflect. Yeah. Take a moment to reflect. This person was just being stubborn just to get things to change in your life. And they were so shocked. This person that want to get them back, they were so shocked. They like, what kind of person is you? But thank God that they found this out. That's the energy. Again, you live by the sword, you die by it. Chaos is, they can't get out of this storm. Because somebody really upset with somebody right now, y'all. Seriously. They cause a lot of problems for no reason. Unnecessary drama. You're being protected, collective. You have a mighty shield, divine beings. From a performer. A situation need more balance. You have a mighty shield. The grass was on, because the performer knows that the grass was only greener because it was fake, whoever this performer is, and an altercation could be breaking out. Because they did get a reading done. Yeah. They got a reading done, and that's how they found out everything. About this person casting a lot of spells on you. Black magic and stuff, because they were so codependent on something, act. You giving them money. They don't want to work. They want you to give to them, whatever this is. And somebody like, yo, they never seen no shit like this. They like, yo, so-and-so is crazy for real. Because why would you want them, like, all that? Like, okay, also somebody's finding out, like, you were giving to somebody. And they like, yo, that is crazy. You still wanted them to have an outer body experience? Like, you still was trying to astro travel? They like, nah, I'm good. Obsession in the reverse. No, you can't say it wasn't you. Try to, like, oh no, they can't even blackmail. They can't even pretend like. Somebody can't even pretend like. This is that karma, man. It was done too much. So what goes around comes around. What's that? The three fates. What goes around comes around. Okay, for what somebody did to you on New Year's. When they went to the crossroads. Or now somebody gonna be at a fork in the road. Or when somebody did to somebody around New Year's at a celebration, now they're gonna be there at a crossroads. They need to make a decision. Yeah. Somebody need to make a decision. So what goes around comes around. Whatever somebody did to you around New Year's at a celebration, somebody's at they meet when they went to because they found out maybe they went to the crossroads around New Year's to do something to you, to convince people that you was doing something, but maybe walking your energy or something like that as well. But yeah, they not missing a major piece no more. They found out who was at the crossroads, not you. It wasn't collective. Yeah. That's why you're not binded. You're free to go. That's why you're not binded to something. Because it wasn't you. They found out who that was. They found out the missing piece. They're not missing no more pieces here. Missing piece in the reverse. What was the missing piece? What did they find out, Spirit? How codependent somebody has been on you since you found your life purpose. They went to they missing piece. They started seeing through the fog that this person that you have somebody in your life that is a codependent relationship that's present in your life and has everything to do with finances or something like that. They're very codependent on you because you found your life purpose. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the healing work. So again, that's that taking all the work that you did so that they don't have to do the healing, and they'll just pop out with something, I don't know, pop out with whatever they want. It was all romantic thoughts. Yeah, that you would get arrested. Somebody was trying to get you arrested or locked up as well so that they can have everything. It's like you get locked up. You ever seen somebody get locked up? They got businesses and shit like that. Then that person, oh, I'll take care of your business while you down or whatever the case may be. And they run your shit in the ground or something like that. Come home, ain't got nothing. Or this is like somebody that was thinking like, all right, well, if they locked up, then, I'll just step into their energy and I'll receive the gifts and the abundance and stuff like that. I don't know, child. Yeah, this is somebody that do not like the new you, man. They hate the growth that you had. And they didn't want you to ever move past obstacles. You didn't mean nothing to them. A Pisces. That's what a Pisces knows. Or you didn't mean nothing to this Pisces. But they're no longer in charge or in charge of something. They understand now what this person is doing. Somebody could be a Virgo. They seen y'all going through a body transformation, getting fit, and they knew they lied about everything. A man or a woman that used to have dreads or braids. A.W. Friday. Oh, somebody definitely knows they wasn't tripping. They knew last year the attempted robbery failed. They understand why. On your life, the robbery on your life, your energy, your inheritance. Because they kept saying you had a dark attachment, but you don't. Somebody else do, though. And sister. Yeah, they like, that's crazy. Something about their moon sign, like somebody been just saying all kind of things. You was doing this, you did that. You ain't do none of this stuff this person was saying. That was horrible. See, first, last, middle initial, yours or theirs. Yeah, this warfare is over with somebody's brother. They're not protected from all evil. He don't want to be. That's why he don't want to be King Petty no more, because he's very low vibrational. Somebody's son. Maybe they turned the sun in the reverse. No harm and danger is going to come to you from these people collective. Also, somebody that is like, Yeah. I was about to say, like, somebody that could be related to somebody, maybe this somebody's related to you. These people thought somebody was like, if you have like grown children, for some of y'all, somebody thought somebody was like your sister, but that was like your child or something like that. All right. For some of y'all, it was like a masculine. It could even be a male. They thought like that wasn't your son, that was your brother, but it was really your son or something like that. Like, it's very weird energy, but just so that, because it would look weird, if it's like the actual, you know what I mean? Some people that came from you saying these type of things. So they were trying to make it look like, oh yeah, I'm their little sister, or I'm their little brother, or something like that. You know, being Queen Petty. Yeah, well, they're not going to stalk you anymore. Somebody could be a Cancer. We got CAN here. Something about a can in the wintertime. Sunday is in a reverse. So somebody's not doing something on Sundays. Some sort of domination magic that they were trying to do for somebody that was being Queen Petty. They wanted dictatorship over your life. It's been a divine intervention 2 weeks ago with somebody's dad. They will no longer be stalking you. Yeah, because this whole group that worked against you is looking at them. Somebody cannot expect positive changes. Somebody that could be work for the medical field. They knew you was an Earth Angel light worker. That's why something backfired on them. Return the sender to all involved, known or unknown. A man that has dreads or braids on the full moon. Something going to backfire on them. Somebody grandpa wanted revenge on you. All right, again, so some work this is so weird. This also giving me like some work somebody was doing. It kept backfiring on the people that they love, and they're blaming you for being innocent. Like, do y'all hear how that sound? It backfired because the person that you were attacking didn't do anything. But they're blaming you. No accountability. And then it's like all because they were codependent on something going in their favor that didn't. But they're blaming you, and they're trying to find other reasons why they should attack. But what? That's why it's a divine intervention every time, and they can't get out of chaos. Something about somebody rising sign. Somebody gonna want to talk to somebody about everything. A Taurus. Okay? Because they know balance and harmony being restored in every area of your life. Somebody could be Hispanic, Dominican, or a Mexican man or woman. They no longer working with them no more. He let her go. She don't got that comeback. So a Taurus could be a female that don't got that comeback. He don't care. He walking away from her. Ex-lover. Somebody could be Jamaican, Haitian, or Trinidadian man or a woman. Or somebody thought somebody ex-lover was Jamaican, Haitian, or Trinidadian, and they're not. They salty as fuck. They like, so they not Jamaican? Like, this like even somebody that you like Jamaican music or something like that. And you got to be Jamaican to like Jamaican music? Like, what the fuck? I like it's so many people that eat ramen. They're not Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to make it make sense. But stereotyping, lots of stereotyping. Lots of stereotyping, you guys. Because maybe somebody felt like because of the nature of that, well, they always are petty like that. They'll do this to you and they mad. An Aquarius. We got 5 years. Somebody is no longer friends with somebody. Daughter, Libra. Okay, so your daughter could be a Libra or an Aquarius, but they're no longer friends with them because of the lies they said. An Islamic man or a woman. He got that comeback. He ain't want to let you go. This man, they got a bald head or deep waves. He is mad as hell right now because he knows something is over. Them beauty spells backfiring on them. A Cancer. They ancestors told him to back off, but he ain't want to listen. This man with no beard. This was a suicide mission. They all been caught. Somebody baby mom did mean everything that she said. The police was never watching somebody. You didn't have anything to do with getting the police to watch somebody. Somebody could have told somebody like, man, they didn't have nothing to do with the cops coming to their house. You ain't had nothing to do with that. Somebody been told this Leo that. Okay, somebody that was Catholic, or it was somebody that was Catholic, not a Hebrew Israelite. It wasn't the Earth Angel. It was the person that was Catholic that got you in that jam. Okay, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Somebody can have a Leo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Take it as it resonates. But he walking away from a karmic now, a Sagittarius. Because they thought that you did something to them. You got them in some jam and they like, no, it was the person, somebody aunt. Child, if you're reading this, it's too late. Everything backfired on them and everybody they worked with. So I guess it was a bunch of lies to get people upset so that everybody would work with them so that they would think you were the problem. And you weren't the whole time, you know. What else, Spirit? Something about a new neighbor, E. Something about this week. They like, why? Like, why would y'all do all of this? Somebody really need answers. Like, why would they do this? And why would they bring so many people along in this bullcrap? Like, collective, you ain't have nothing to do with whatever hardship somebody was going through. And they was blaming you because somebody wanted your position in your life or something, child. I hope this helped.